how much chrome is actually left on my Tacoma and what's left to go. Well, good morning everybody and welcome back to the channel. Hey, it is a gorgeous day here in the RGV. I think it's low 80s and we'll call it mostly sunny. Could be partly cloudy. Perfect climate to be outside doing Tacoma videos. Anyway, how much chrome is left on my Tacoma and what's left to remove? You know, I've taken a lot of stuff off of this Tacoma, chrome-wise, and it's because I really just don't like chrome. Now, let me clarify a little bit. You know, if you like chrome, there's nothing wrong with it. You should set the truck up the way that you want it. Add chrome if you want to. But in my case, I'm just not a big fan. So, let's take a look. See what's actually left here. I guess we'll start well, over here on the side, I suppose. Of course, it had the chrome badge on the side. You know, it said Tacoma, told me it was a Tacoma, like I didn't know it was a Tacoma. That's gone. We had the little chrome inlay here, or the chrome turn signals, side markers, whatever you want to call them. These have been replaced, of course, with the meso unit here. So the chrome is gone, and of course I also added a black mirror cover, which didn't have anything to do with chrome, but I just like the way that it looks. And by the way, I do like the look with the black mirror cap on there, you guys can see. So that's going to stay for me. Still undecided about the door handles. I am probably I say, going to go ahead and put the black door handles on, but we'll see. So, carrying on, back here in the back, of course, the biggest thing that hits you right off are the tail lights. You know, they had the chrome on the inside. Of course, I got rid of those. These are the blacked out version, and I really like these. I think they look pretty darn sharp. And they're even dark enough to hide the white outline of the light that's inside now. And that's one thing I was looking for. I wasn't a big fan of being able to see through them and actually see that white in there. So, pretty cool look. Of course, we have the badging that was back here, the V6, the 4x4, that's all gone. And I did add the blacked out inlays there for the Tacoma name. So, I guess that was my compromise for chrome back there. Blacked out exhaust tip, gotta have that. That would have just been a beaming beacon of chrome back there on the side. That's gone. Moving back around here, what's left, I guess? You know, on the inside, and I am going to take a look at the inside as well, we did have, of course, chrome around the vents here. That's been replaced with a chrome ring all the way, or a black ring, I should say, all the way across. We had the chrome badging here on the steering wheel. I chose to go with Voodoo Blue. You can go with a myriad of colors, really, or just black if you want to. And strangely, one of the biggest changes in here for me was the chrome lip, if you will, or surround here around the cup holder. You know, when I had the center console out to do other mods, like the shift boot that I put in and the shift knob up here, I did remove it, and it's just painted. But it came out really well with a little bit of spray paint. Really digging the way that that looks. So, what's left? Well, let's go back out here to the front. A few things, actually. Recently, I put up a video about the fog lights that I had gotten. They are blacked out. Of course, we still have the chrome or pewter, I'd call it chrome version on there right now. These are going to go. I have replacements waiting. The headlights. You know, the headlights, boy, that's a tough one. They're expensive, number one. And number two, I'm not sure exactly what's available stock-wise, because I would want to go stock and maintain all of the functionality that I have right now. So I need to check that out. I think there is a stock headlight available that doesn't have this chrome around the edges here, but I'm not positive. And really, the only chrome part here, I guess, other than blacking out the taillight or the headlights, which I'm not looking to do, is this strip right here. So we're going to have to see what's out there and if it's worth it, I guess, to go ahead and get rid of this. I would like to get rid of that. Not a big fan of the chrome around the lights here, so I think that needs to go. Going over to the wheels, we have the fuel badge down there. You guys can see it right here. Of course, it is chrome. I would love to have that black, and it might be as simple as just, in essence, coloring over it with a marker. I'm not quite sure. Although I believe there are aftermarket inserts, little center caps that you can get to put in, maybe to customize however you would like them to be. So I think I'm going to look at doing something like that to get rid of this fuel chrome badge. I don't really mind the fuel name being in there. I just am not really digging the chrome part of it. So I think that's going to have to go. Looking around, something really petty. You do have the little lock here. I think there's actually an insert, a cover, that you can put over that. Just kind of snaps in there, if you will. This, I know, is a pretty little petty thing, really. But it is chrome, and in my quest to completely remove the chrome, or at least as much as possible, obviously you're going to have chrome bits and pieces here for suspension or shocks or whatever. You're not going to remove that. But little things like this, obviously I can do something to alleviate that, I think. Moving on the inside, oh, there's a beaming chrome piece. That's not going to go. We have the door handles. I have seen that there is a cover of some sort out there that you can get to cover these with black. And I'm going to pursue that. My only question, I guess, is it seems like they snap over. And I'm curious as to how well they'll stay on, because you're constantly pulling on this, right, when you get out of the truck. So I'm not convinced that any kind of a snap-on would work really well here. And then you might have a lip over the other side that you'd be feeling. You know, I like the nice smooth feel of it as well. So I think I do think that needs to go. Now let's go ahead and step on in here. Don't grab handle. Ugh. Kind of throw yourself in the truck, or at least I do, especially when I'm on an angle. So what do we have in here? Well, a few chrome bits, actually. I mean, you've got, and granted, these are small things, but you have a little chrome surround here on the dials. And I do believe there are pieces out there you can get that just fit over these to kind of conceal that or get rid of that. And then what I think is really odd, you have the dials down here, right? And all of these have this gear kind of looking pattern around them, which is pretty cool. Actually, the Tundra has this around the gauge cluster, the surrounds on the gauge, this little pattern. I don't know why they didn't carry it through on the Tacoma, in the gauge cluster, I mean there. But also why this little section here, right around the drive selector, if you will, 2-wheel and 4-wheel, is chrome. Maybe they did that so that it would catch your eye more and you knew what you were doing. I'm not exactly sure, but why in the world is this not matching the same as this? I mean, if you look at it, it kind of looks out of place, right? It doesn't match the rest of the dials, and I don't know why. It doesn't make a lot of sense to me as to why that is has been done the way it is, especially in chrome. And that's really about it. I don't think we have any more chrome to look at inside the cab. So really, I have very little left to go ahead and get rid of all of the chrome. And I do think it's come out well. You know, my concern in doing mass changes like that, you know, all of the little accents, is that it's going to make the truck look worse, or it would look like it's too much. To be honest, this little center piece here done in Voodoo Blue, I'm not so sure I'm digging that. I like the color and everything and the design. I mean, all of that's good, but I just don't know if it looks out of place here on the steering wheel. Let me know what you think. Should this be black? I'm not sure myself. Again, I like it, but I don't know if I really like it. So I may change that to black. We'll see. Let me know. Let me know what you think. Anyway, that's just a quick look at how much chrome is left on the truck. Not much. And what I'm looking at changing here coming up, and I think everything except maybe the headlights, depending on what's available, is definitely going to get changed to something else. So just an update for those who are keeping tally of my anti-chrome obsession. I am a hashtag anti-chromist. Anyway, appreciate you guys watching. Leave a comment down below. Let me know what you think of the chrome delete on my Toyota Tacoma. I'd be curious to hear what you have to say. And are you a big chrome fan? Again, nothing wrong with it. Also, a real quick shameless plug. If you haven't before and you're interested, check out my other channel. It is RobMotive JT, all about my Jeep truck, my Jeep Gladiator. Don't forget to click that notification bell so that you don't miss out on any upcoming videos. And do me a favor, smash that subscribe button on the way out. Thanks for watching. Stay safe out there. Bye.